rolling 07, departing via the crosswind to the north.
Wave goodbye! Woo! So airspeed's increasing. Airspeeds are all on the green. And we start to rotate. And we're flying.
Parakai traffic, Joe Romeo Charlie Charlie, entering via Bravo, by traffic 07 out.
You've come in a perfect day, Jordan. Look at this. It's glass, and the air is glass. See, I've set the plane on this attitude, which is nose position. That's the aviation word for nose position. And hands-free. It's so easy. It's such a stable aircraft. So what you do is you fly it with just 2 fingers, you know, very gently, because if you fly it like this, it almost over-responds, so you just want to be very gentle on it. And on a day like today, it's very easy. So to lower the nose, basically all I'm doing is just applying a little bit of pressure, looking out front, and setting the nose to where I want it to do. So now we're going down, our airspeed's increasing, our altitude decreasing. And then if we wanted to go up again, you just pull back a little bit, nose goes up, horizon comes down here, and we're climbing. Alright. You have control, you have a go. So, why don't you try descent? Push the nose down. Very nice. That's it. Push it down until the horizon comes up here. So we want the horizon up, about here. About with the screws. That's it. Nice! Very good. So now we're in a positive descent. Our airspeed's increasing. Altitude's decreasing. And what you can do is trade that off so that you increase your altitude and decrease your airspeed. So if you just raise the nose now so the horizon pops out here, that's it. Raise the nose until the horizon's popping out. Very good. And then just hold it there. Boom. Immediately, you're now in a positive rate of climb. You've got about 90 knots airspeed, so this is what we call a cruise climb. Because we're cruising on it. We're not zooming up. And, yeah, we're in the climb, so it's... If you want to try a nice gentle turn, perhaps out towards Tutukaga.
Traffic, gyro,
So if you do a nice gentle turn to the right, looking out to the right.
Airborne 1 minute.
Very important, I think, to look where you want to go. Because when you drive your car on the road and you go around a roundabout, you don't think, oh, 20 degrees of steering wheel to the right. You know, you just look there and you go there, and it's the same thing with flying. You'll become a much better pilot if you can use your senses. So if you roll out there, ah, look at that, perfect. And lower the nose until you've got about 3 fingers from the horizon to the dashboard, and just set it there. And are you holding a forwards force to stop the nose from coming up? Yep. So there's this little wheel here, so if you push it forward until you don't have to hold that forwards force on the stick anymore. Yeah, very nice. So that's called trimming, and you've just trimmed it out. If you just push it forward a little bit more, we'll go back down to 2,500 feet. Right there. And then once we get to 2,500 feet, hold it. So it's got 4 fingers. About there, yeah, and then trim it more. So push the wheel forward more. Notice how it's still rising up a little. Yeah, hold it, select, hold, and trim. Take your hand off. Oh! Boom! That's your first lesson of flying. Done. Next. Landing. Boom. No big deal. If you turn around to the left out here, that's the giraffe farm. So we've already made it out there. Thanks to our awesome pilot, Jordan. Just got the knack for this. So if you just roll wings level there, and what we'll try actually is a nice gentle descent. So if we I'm just going to reduce the power for you a bit. Actually, I'm going to stop doing so much for you. You can do this. Lower the nose a wee bit. Yeah, that's a good attitude there. And actually pull back the throttle a little bit more. Yep, that's it. Until it's, just keep bringing it back, keep bringing it back, keep bringing it back, keep bringing it back. Because we're flying too much at the moment. I want to go down to 1,000. Yeah. So keep going down. Very nice. Okay, so this is the Arch Farm. And this, have you heard of him, this farm?
No.
It's Aaron Gibbs, and he's a crazy art collector. I have control. Just have a look. It's so cool. So there's like colourful ponds just passing the wingtip now. And this pond here, it kind of looks like a glacial pond. And you'll notice just up from that glacial pond, there's a couple of tall-looking animals. What's that?
The giraffe.
You guessed it! How cool is that? Awesome, right? It actually has real living giraffes. Look, someone's leading it! How cool is that? Oh my gosh! Isn't that amazing? Yeah. Look at it! It's leaning over the fence! Someone's feeding it! Look, there's more of them! I don't know if you're as excited about this as I am. But I feel like that's pretty much one of the coolest things you can do at home. Is look at someone's farm with giraffes on it. Feels like we're in Africa.
Traffic Sky Romeo Charlie Charlie is downwind 07 for low level go round.
Cool, huh?
That's really cool.
Yeah. You have control. Okay, so I want you to climb us up to 2,500 feet. So raise the nose. I've got full power on for you. You'll notice. So if you raise the nose until the horizon pokes out about here, that's usually where we get the best climb speed. So is the horizon poking out about there? Yeah, it is for me. If you just hold that picture. And you can even trim for that. So if you're holding it backwards force for that, just look outside while you're holding it. Make sure it doesn't change. And pull back and on the stick, on the trim until it sets the stick for you. And then, whoa! Boom! You've got to be one of the easiest students I've ever had teaching. I'm not actually trying to overflatter, but very easy flight for me. Okay, cool. So, do you want to do something cool?
Sure.
Alright, we'll do wingovers. So I have control. I'll show you one first, okay? So you can follow me through so you can feel what it's like. So basically what I'm doing, if you do this, I'll do the power for you. So you just have to think about the stick. I just lower the nose until the horizon comes up to about the screw. And I just hold it there. Our airspeed gets up to about 130 knots or 125, whatever. And you just release that pressure. And until your heels are on the horizon. And then you just move the stick to the left. And it floats over. See? Hands free. It just floats over. You just move the stick slightly to the left and then push the nose down. You push the nose down, down, down. Airspeed's increasing. It's conservation of momentum. Woo! You come up and look to the right. And then just... the nose is going to naturally come over. So you just let it come over.
Wow. Cool.
I'll do it again. Lowering the nose. Getting airspeed. Releasing the pressure. Nose comes up. Heels on the horizon. Around to the left. And it just comes over. And you get a beautiful view. You want to try it?
Yeah, sure.
I'll follow you through. So nose down, push it down. That's it, push it down. No, with the stick. Yeah, you gotta use muscle for this one. Push it down, and then release the pressure so it comes up. Looking outside, look to the right, and then bring the nose around to the right. So a little bit of stick. To the right. Yeah, that's it. And look out to the right. Woo! Okay, and now, this is good. Our nose is looking down. That's where we want to go. Roll wings level. Good. Raise the nose. That's it. Until your heels are up here. And then around to the left. Stick to the left. Woo! Very good. And then roll wings level there. And raise the nose again. Up, 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 up. Heels on the horizon, round to the right. And just push forward just a wee bit. Yeah, very good. Woo! Alright, I have control. Nice work!
That's cool.
How was that?
That's really cool.
Cool. Alright, Jordan. So we'll have to head back in. But you've done so well. I feel like you've accomplished so many lessons in one. So, yeah, you've done really well. You should be really stoked with that, your progress. Do Walsh. You have to. Okay.
Paracao traffic, Sierra Papa November, 1.5 miles to north of the airfield, 1,100 feet, descending to join, left base for 07.
So, about our 11 o'clock, you can see a big white circular hangar.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the airfield right there. It's quite hard to see because it's so skinny. So what we're doing is we're joining part of a rectangle to land. So we're looking out for any traffic that already might be in the circuit. The circuit's like a roundabout to land, pretty much. If you want, you do this part anyway. I'll talk you through it. So just hold the nose where it is. I'm going to reduce the power for you. And don't let the nose drop. Hold it up because we want to slow her down. Slow her down. That's it. Very good. So hold the nose. It's dropping. Be the boss. You're the boss. Not the plane. You're flying the plane. Plane's not flying you. So hold it, hold it, hold it, hold
Traffic,
it.
Charlie Romeo Charlie. Charlie is downwind
And now you can lower it.
for stop and go, just crossing the river.
Okay, cool. Very good, and that picture there is exactly what we want. We hold this the whole way into landing, so you can trim to hold that picture, like maybe a third of the screen. Good. Okay, now do a gentle turn towards the runway.
Paracao traffic, Sierra Papa November, turning final, 07, full stop, number 1.
Looking really good. You got the runway inside? Okay, just raise the nose just a wee bit, just a little bit. Very good. The amount I want. I'm just putting in some flap for you. Alright, we're about on profile, about where we want to be. So we'll slow her up even more. That's it. Just keep it coming down like this. It's perfect. That picture's perfect. So I'm steering at that hitch right at the very start, and that's where we want to fly. Just raise the nose a wee bit. There we go. Perfect. Okay, lower the nose, lower the nose, lower the nose. Okay, I'm gonna up you through it. Okay, so looking at the end of the runway, raising the nose just a slight level, and just hold it level. A little bit of back pressure. And we're on the ground. Nice work. Well done, Joe. How was that?
Really good.
You did most of it yourself. How many flights have you done?
2. Okay.
I'm excited for you to be a pilot.
Romeo Charlie Charlie Sierra Papa November, do you want us to hold east of the runway?
Roger, we'll do a go round on this one, Sierra Papa November.
Thanks Romeo Charlie Charlie.
So there's a gyrocopter just coming in to land. I just asked him if he wants us to stay up here so that he's got enough room to land and then take off. The gyrocopter is kind of a combination with a helicopter.
Romeo Charlie Charlie is finals displaced to the right for Sierra Papa November, and we'll go around for the second.
Yeah, so it's kind of a half plane, half helicopter, so it still needs a runway to land, but it doesn't need much. I don't know, 10 meters of runway. So cool. Very good. Nice work.